We got Koreans react to taboo body parts for women TikToks. And it's time. Let's hop into some reactions because I know that that's what you're all here for. We're almost choked here, bro. I don't know. If it was the armpit of this person, you no, it's joking. All good. POV, you're Middle Eastern. Oh. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna position myself here.
뭐야? 머리카락을 뽑은 거 아니요? 아 이게 여기 잠깐.
Okay, like the trimming the hair.
우와. 뭐 하는 거야?
근데 저분 얼굴에 살짝 잔털이 많으신 분인가 보다.
Why is this so satisfying?
이런 거 있잖아. 약간 벌려가지고 소리 안 나게.
Spread your cheeks, you can fart silently. So we want to get the hair off, bro.
아니 근데 어쩔 수 없는 상황이 있어요.
He means like if you have the hair on or you have the hair off, you can rip those silent farts.
Hello, 나는 승우.
Okay. I don't know those people. Are there some sort of influencers or not? Korean influencers? Maybe, maybe not.
엽. 저 약간 잘생긴 남자 포비아 있어가지고.
Okay, okay. I'm just gonna minimize myself because it's all subtitles. I'm using us to see as much as possible here. Ooh. Yeah, just like this. Oops. Now we're good. Just a little bit more like this. Yeah. I think that shall do it. Yep.
나는
What is that?
엽. 저 약간 잘생긴
He's a phobia about handsome
남자
guys.
포비아 있어가지고. 나는 병은이가 싫어.
갑자기?
너가 얘 만지고 싶어서 계속 만지는 거야.
맞아. 개쩔어.
아까부터 계속 만지고.
Touch.
여자들 그래. 여자 가슴 큰 여자 보면 와 개끄다.
리스펙한다.
만져봐도 돼? 약간 이렇게 진짜. 진짜로. 만져봐. 이렇게 만져보고.
Okay, silence.
너 근데 요즘 많이 힘드냐?
힘들고,
미안해, 나 이제 30살이야.
저희 영상 많이 봐주세요.
많이 봐주세요.
저희가 다시 돌아왔습니다.
Okay, their content. Oh, okay, is this their YouTube channel? Okay, is it like their YouTube channel, like those three, like a team? I thought it was like something, I don't know, like a show that invites just people that react to something.
네네. 근데 밀지 좀 마.
아니 저희 카메라
진짜
오셔서. 아니 이 카메라 내가.
결혼 15년 차 부부 같다니까.
여자들의 신체 일부분에 대해서 여자들이 말하기 좀 꺼려하는 것들.
여자들이 말했을 때 조금 껄끄러운 것들 있잖아. 금기시를.
금기시라 물어보면 안 되는.
남자들이 걸리면 안 되는 것 중 하나는 금연 탈모.
여자의
아니
탈모?
남자라.
아니 여자 그런 거 말.
Bro, wasn't this also with I think what was it with Clarence Angelo? No, it was with Miss Mango, but they were watching this one Chinese TikToker who was flirting with this one girl, and he said like, "Oh, she got this big earlobes. That's so hot, or whatever, like a beauty standard in Asia or whatever." I don't know. Or oh, you got big earlobes. Let me touch them for good luck. I don't know, something like this.
방송
This dude
집중해.
said. He was LeBron James. You know this one? This dude? LeBron James.
근데 저는 가슴 사이즈 궁금하면 물어봐요. 야, 나 120B인데 너 몇 컵이냐?
이건 싸우자는 거잖아.
얼굴 고쳤냐 안 고쳤냐를
맞아.
되게 돌려서 말하는 사람들 있잖아. 자연 미인이
기싸움처럼.
그걸 왜 날 보면서 얘기해?
아니야, 저 우리 서로 봤어요. 우리 서로 봤어요, 막.
찔려서.
And also, Alina says it's an unpaid internship, she's saying. Maybe she feels even more comfortable doing the Stray Kids BuzzFeeds quizzes. And Alina says, women lose a lot of hair as well. Like 1 out of 3 a woman suffers from some sort of hair loss, she's saying. You mean when they wear like with this little blade shaving the face of their face, or what do you mean with the more like hair loss of the hair? You mean, right? And also, Yun says she just watched Chan's Room when she's bored. Okay, like this little show that Bang Chang had, but it was sort of ended by the show, right, by JYP, because of this one statement. Michaela says it's not their channel, but it almost is. They are like the host guests for almost every video. Okay, they're just invited in a lot. But it's more like, I don't know, something like a interview type of show, like maybe led by with the snack wars, like in this channel is inviting people for whatever reaction type of stuff. And Yuni says beauty standards in China and Korea are crazy. She said, is this something with the earlobes? Is there something to it? Or was it just a joke that this LeBron James dude did?
나는 가짜. 내가 남자들에게 안 들켰으면 좋겠는 거. 그 왁싱을 하잖아요. 살짝 왁싱 주기를 놓쳤을 때.
근데 왜 이렇게 그거로 가냐 너는? 아니 곁터도 있고 다른 데도 있잖아. 왜 그거로 가냐 너는?
아니 왁싱이 꼭 거기만 아니잖아. 모든 몸에 왁싱을 하잖아. 너
당신 뭐야? 당신 뭐야?
너는 그러면 뭔 생각하는 거야?
그걸 확인할 방법이 없어.
아니 막 겨드랑이도 있잖아. 겨드랑이도 왁싱하고 막 다리털도 왁싱.
그래.
뭔 소리 하는 거야?
Okay, now get into this waxing conversation.
왜냐면 막
What type of tattoo says this dude here? Oh, first I thought it was like a slice of pizza, but more like tears and something was cracking.
거기밖에 안 해?
응.
겨드랑이 털이나 이런 게 있는데 좀 내가 주기를 놓쳤을 때 아차 싶었을 때가 있으니까 약간
Did they just slide some water on the table?
나 이런 게 있는데 좀 내가 주기를 놓쳤을 때 아차 싶었을
Oh yeah, it was the other dude
때가
with the watch.
있으니까 약간 그런 거? 응? 아 지금은 이제 제가 지금 솔로
This meme, right? She's oversharing a little bit, maybe.
아 제가 지금 딱 왁싱을 하러 가야 돼요 지금 다시 그런 게 조금 그래도 부끄럽잖아요 특히 겨드랑이 이런 거
주제는
네.
Taboo body parts. Now they were start, alright. And yeah, from the head, right, with it losing. It says it's because she mentioned her hair loss, and the guy next to her said, "You mean like hair loss for men?" Oh, okay, like in the beginning, like in the preview, you mean? Okay.
여성분들이 말하기 좀 꺼려하는 그런 신체 부위들 들키면 조금 부끄러울 수 있는
나도 궁금하다 사람마다 또 생각하는 게 다를 수도 있으니까
타.
Okay. Female body hair because women are mammals too, and it's not okay.
그래 저런 거
What's this?
타.
Oh wow, that's some hair of her breast, nipples. Those are some long ones.
그래 저런 거
세모.
That's maybe the armpit. I don't know. No, it's also. Is this a bra?
그치
Oh, she got a happy trail. It's wow, that's all her.
그러니까 뭐 저런 거는 막 크게 신경을 안 쓰는 게 왜냐면 미디어에서 너무 깔끔하게 나오잖아 사람들이. 그럼 여자는 당연히 저래야 된다라는 인식이 바뀔 수밖에 없어요.
근데 아까 말한 것처럼 희재 말한 것처럼 갑작스럽게 자기도 예상치 못하게 보여야 될 수 있는 그런 날.
I mean, you will definitely find someone who's into that, right? But obviously someone who's not into that, right? Body hair. I mean, there's a Jack for every Jill, right? There are people that are crazy in love with body hair, like man to woman and woman to man, and some they don't want it. But yeah, whatever works for you the best, bro.
날이면 좀.
You will find a nut to your bolt, if you really put in the effort to find them, and them finding you.
언젠데요?
이게 언제죠?
언젠데요?
그냥
뭐
있잖아.
갑자기 소개팅했는데 눈이 맞았을 때?
술을 마시다가 갑자기 막차에 끊겼을
약간
때.
그랬을 때?
뭐 안 할 수도 있어요?
응
진짜요?
저는 이제 주기가 다 왔다고요 저는 이제 하러 가야 된다고
왜 자꾸 희재를 궁금해해요?
네.
제가 뭐 언제 궁금했어요, 저. 왜 이러세요?
난 안 돼 진짜
뭐가요? 저 아무도 안 했어요.
안 돼. 베렌나루 다 있어요. 다 있어.
내가
What? Woman has pubic hair? Do they also poop? You're trying to tell me they poop? What?
봤던 건 다
There are no rainbows coming out down there? What?
민 거겠네.
비키니 라인 다 있잖아 여기.
진짜요?
당연하지.
This dude doesn't know women have pubic hair?
저렇게 많진 않아도.
이거 네 배인데?
The amount of very person is like her belly. Okay, like from this one girl here was reacting. She got the same.
네 배인데?
조금씩은 다 있어요.
아 진짜로?
다 있어요.
다 관리를 하시는 거예요.
Well, if you shave, you don't have this. No. But if you don't shave it, obviously you will have some, right? It's like body hair.
와 이건 진짜 처음 알았어요.
저도 처음 알았어요.
And also, and it says for Korea and Korea, she feels like if you are not unhealthy, skinny, you're not beautiful. And that's saying, like, she got this impression, she's saying. then Lisa says, yeah, it's very unhealthy. And Lisa says, and you need to be very pale. Anna says she's not even gonna say what this is, bro. You mean like pale? Because my girl Anna said she's from Brazil. Doesn't need to be. She has a tan or whatever, but maybe, right? It's a little bit more of a sunny country. Get some tan, and yeah. But yeah, the thing is, I think I heard of someone like, yeah, they're more like Caucasian looking, right? And they don't got a tan, got white skin, and they went to an Asian country, and it was in Thailand. It was in Thailand. And they said they were treated like a celebrity, right? They were treated like a celebrity. I don't know, they would be treated like Katy Perry if they're a woman, or like Justin Bieber if they would be a guy, right? Because of their past. People were stopping by and wanted to take pictures with this person. Because they thought they were celebrities. Because they were white, like pale. Or they just want to make pictures because it's like this absolute beauty standard. They want to take pictures. They took selfies with this person. Right? They told me they went to Thailand and had this experience, right? That was so wild, bro.
Oh?
So yeah, if you and that's the funny thing, right? In some more Western countries, it's seen as, yeah, like admirable if someone got like a tan, right? Like, oh, they got brown, tan skin, oh, beautiful, right? Oh. And it's this vice versa thing on the other side of the globe. That's the funny thing, right? That's the funny thing. When maybe that's also a little part of when I say the beauty lies in the eye of the beholder, right? If you like this pale person, maybe in the Western society, like, oh, come on, they're so pale, like look like a chalkboard, right? And not like a chalkboard, but like whatever. They're pale as vanilla ice cream, right? Yeah, bro, on the other side of the world, it's like, oh wow, look at her, look at him, they're stunning, they're shining with their skin, right? Right? And if someone, I don't know, from an Asian country comes with whatever, with a like a tan skin, or they got like darker skin, like, oh wow, look at this beautiful dark skin. Oh, I wish I could have that. You know, this is wherever you are, there are different preferences, or just from person to person individually, right? Could be also whatever person in Asia that thinks like whatever tan skin is absolutely beautiful, or in the Western society, absolutely pale skin is absolutely beautiful. You know, it's sometimes beauty standards just from society set, but it really comes down individually of a human being wherever they're located. Just the eye of the beholder, bro. But that's the funny thing to it. Yeah, always with the society beauty standards. But really, like, right? What is this? Like, it all comes down to the individual, bro. For every Jack there's a Jill, bro.
우리나라 사람 같은데?
Just a girl.
어이구.
GG. The edit.
제가
뭐야?
요즘 저걸
뭐?
경험하고 있어요. 뱃살이 너무 많이 쪘어.
배 힘주다가 푼 거야.
잠겨있을 때는 어쨌든 들어가 있는데 풀면은 배에서 힘이 팍 나오잖아.
아 진짜로?
바지를 코르셋처럼 쓰는 거지.
Oh, okay, now. She's shaving, okay.
에?
Okay, she got even more products for this. Shower. And Yuji says, in Korea, for men or women having facial hair or underarm hair called unhygienic in Korea. Is that the reason because why there's not a single K-pop idol with a beard? We guys were joking. Oh, you can't start as a K-pop idol with your beard. I wasn't even trying. I don't even want to be a K-pop idol. We talked about this also in the past, right? But there was this little joke we guys and girls made then, right? And I was asking. Well, then I got curious. Is there even a K-pop idol who got a beard? But maybe it's also the whatever unhygienic thing, right? That Yoonji just talked about. And Yoonji says she literally does laser treatment every month for hair removal, all body. She's saying. And here. Anna says, what she thinks that is wild is the most hairy men say things about woman who has some type of hair, she's saying. And Anna says, no way this man thought women don't have body hair, like him, right? And Anna says, no, she's saying that is, okay, like foreign, yeah, unfriendly. With this thing in Korea that you have to be super white. In K-pop, they even added the idol skin colors for pigs. To occur more pale, you mean? And Leo says a lot of white people that go to South Korea like to think that people think of them as celebrities, but that's not really the case. Especially when it comes to Korean men having certain assumptions about foreign girls. But this is of course generalization. Miguel Yunji on the YouTube chat right now, she also said in Hongdae, if there are foreign girls for this Hongdae F-boys, they also got some wild fantasies. They, yeah, whatever, connect to a stereotype of foreign girls. They're so way more, whatever, wilder and easy to get than Korean girls. And maybe that's also a little bit connected here with assumptions about foreign girls, what Lila just said. And yes, but she also something. So Lila said she debunked it that with white people going to Korea as that they think that they're celebrities. Okay, I just had this one story that this one person told me. I had this conversation with Thailand, and they were white, or they are white, and also Anna says. Her herself, she's Brazilian, but she's almost a ghost, she's saying, okay, in terms of skin color. And Leah says, a lot of male K-pop idols get laser hair removal for facial hair. Wow. Okay. Also in the face, the men get this. And it says, they try to make K-pop idols seem unrealistic. Yeah. Okay.
뭐 하는 거야? 그 면도하는 거를 보여주시는 거죠. 레이저.
She shows us. She's feeling it.
저런 건 약간 이제 솜털 같은 단털.
와 엄청 많다.
아 그럼 너도 약간 이 정도야?
아니야. 나는 저렇게 나머지는 안 하지. 근데 털이 그러니까 털은 사람마다 다르잖아. 많은 사람이 있고 적은 사람이 있고 이건 사람마다 다 다르기 때문에.
서양 분들이 조금 더 심한 것 같아.
Western seems to have more hair.
우리나라 사람들은 막 그렇게 막 털이 많다, 잔털이 많다 이런 건 없는 것 같아.
Oh wow, it was her sideburns.
우리나라 사람들은 막 그렇게 막 털이 많다, 잔털이 많다 이런 건 없는 것 같아.
Wow, they're really ripping off her sideburns. You see that? I thought it was just in the beginning preview. It was like whatever, just on the cheek, right, or like in general. But it really, they're ripping off her sideburns. Ooh.
우와 뭐야? 머리카락을 뽑은 거 아니야?
뭐 한 거야?
이게
Let's check out the eye color here.
뭐야? 머리카락을 뽑은 거 아니야?
Wow, it's almost yellow, bro. I haven't seen this before here. Okay, that's almost like a... Yeah, it's from green a little bit to yellow type of, bro. But a very, let's say, a dull yellow. You know what I mean? Like, not intense, very light yellow, but it comes from, you definitely see it came from green into yellow or some sort of, if that makes sense. Okay. Interesting.
뭐 한 거야?
이게 많이 뭐 아까 말한 잔털 같은 브렛나루나 이런 게 조금 더 다른 나라 분들보다는 좀 많이 난다 약간 이런 거
Now she's happy.
같아요.
남자들은 이걸 키우려고 하는데 여성분들이 이걸 다 없애요?
그러니까
저도 여기
깔끔해 보이려고
저도 여기
하시나?
가끔 해요. 지금 안 한 지 오래됐는데 가끔 저도 왜 이렇게 자꾸 들여다봐요.
아니
Don't look at my side mirrors, bro.
아니 전 처음 알았어요. 여성분들이 이렇게 관리한다는 걸.
그러니까 우리가 그렇게 티나게 볼 수 있는 게 아니라는 건 이미 그만큼 관리를 했다는 거잖아.
저도 여기 살짝 지저분하게 나는 편이어가지고
근데 이런 영상을 보면은 저도 모르게 볼 것 같아.
아 이제부터
원래 솔직히
근데
I'll check the sideburns real quick.
그냥 안 보여 안 보여.
Okay, another one here. And also in the YouTube chat. Michaela says, yeah, even to the extent that some companies make their male artists do laser hair removal. Yeah, with a face beard also, when you guys Twitch said. Yunji says, yeah, mostly every man in Korea shaves every day before going outside. I mean, it's also something like part of Western culture, right? If some people like to shave when they have like a office job, right? To look more clean and like, we got this business suit and tie type of thing, right? A lot of people also do this, obviously also in Western, but they also... It became, I think, also in Western society more accepted that also all like office managers, CEOs have a beard, right? And even some people in office got some tattoos, right? Depending where you were working, right? As long as it's able to be covered, right? So it got a little bit more accepting to certain things. But I think also Yunji says that because that's a hygienic thing, right? An office is more like this Western office type of thing. Was more like this, like the part of professionalism, right? It looks more professional also. That was the thing. But as they have, maybe Junior says, it's just people see you as filthy or whatever. You got a beard. She's maybe saying here. And Yuri says, yeah, many women use whitening creams on their body. She doesn't know why you have to look like white paint. Whitening cream? What is this? Is this like... Okay, this is like essentially like a fake tan, just but reverse, that you get more white. And Michaela says, and poor Peniel, a K-pop idol in B2B she's talking about, lost all his head hair from stress, and they made him do laser removal for his beard, and he still to this day can't grow it out even if he wanted to. Oh, so this laser hair removal even damaged this hair follicle type of thing permanently. Wow. And like this K-pop idol, Mikhail, you're talking about Peniel. It's also a question. Is there a bald K-pop idol? Like, what does Peniel do now? He lost his hair because of stress. Maybe even quit the job because of the stress, not because he became bald. What does he do now? In terms of his career and also that. And Yuji says, yeah, once Hyunjin has to cut his long hair short just because of some anti-fans. The anti-people in K-pop are crazy. Oh, okay. Okay, they also said about Hyunjin, his head hair became too long. And that's why he had to cut it short or whatever. Because the fans were saying he has to cut it or whatever. And Yuji says, yeah, she also had to cover her tattoos when she first joined the company. Okay, but now it's maybe you're more established that you're also allowed, right? Because you got a bit higher in the hierarchy and you can now also enjoy a little bit more perks and freedom here. And we got Fu in the live stream chat on YouTube. It's a pleasure to have you, Fu. And let me know a pronounce matter of fact, Fu. They can address it right away. Would help me big time. And Fu is saying, yeah, it's a social norm, but also it's a little genetics. Their beards don't grow the same speed, like maybe in comparison to other ethnicities. Fu is saying maybe here. And Leo says, yeah, for body hair, it comes down to hormones and genetics, so everyone is different. Anna says she's still thinking about this man in the video, thinking women don't have body hair. And Anna says, so ignorant, bro, that's wild. Okay, with the body hair, dude, she's saying. And Leo says, she gets rid of almost all of her sideburns just because she doesn't like how they look. And a lot of K-pop idols use whitening creams. Also, yeah, also what Yunji just said. Also, some other variations used in other countries have been proven to cause, yeah, that's what I was also thinking about, right? This Lila said somewhere proven to cause cancer. There was also there was maybe also something that should be talked about a little bit. If this like people wanted to use this, right, to make aware what comes with it, maybe if this is worth it. And Lila says Hyunjin said that he wanted to buzz his hair because he wanted that hit of dopamine from doing something drastic to his appearance. Okay, and Anna says, yeah, she thought everybody likes Hyunjin long hair, but now he has a buzz cut. Okay, so it seems like there are different opinions here. Fans made him do it, or he did it for himself because of the adrenaline. Seems like there's different opinions here. All right. Oh, stretch marks. Okay.
그런 거 같아. 살 뺀. 아니면 임신하시고
임신하셨다가.
아기 낳았다가 튼살 저 진짜 너무
Well, also some women get those stretch marks without pregnancy, right? So that it happens, but yeah, most of the time also obviously with pregnancy.
좋을 것 같은데.
Oh, you can you get a removal now.
맞아.
저 문신
What is that? What is this for a tool? Oh, a tattoo? What?
으로 지워요?
No, it's not a tattoo.
그런 거 있을까?
아플 것 같아.
What is it doing, bro?
이거 진짜 보이는데?
멋있다 진짜. 근데 저건 진짜 멋있. 살이 엄청 쪘다가
How did this thing remove the stretch marks? bro?
또 빼시면은 또 튼살이 있다고 하더라고요. 아기를 낳으시거나.
나도 튼살 있어 여기랑
맞아.
근데 속상할 것 같아.
속상하지.
뭔가 아기 낳고 나서 갑작스럽게 또 저렇게 배가 저렇게 되면 그래서 솔직히 다른 거보다는 또 희재가 딱 보자마자 너무 사랑스러워 하는 거 보니까 남편이 잘해야 되네.
그래 남편이 잘해줘야 돼. 이건 진짜 다 고생한 그거기 때문에.
야 근데 확실히 여자가 관리하기 힘드네요.
관리할 게 많지.
관리할 게 왜 이렇게 많냐?
There's so many
Oh wow. Okay, seems like she had an injury on her leg. Okay, and it was growing all the time, yeah. Okay. Is there a reason you can't shave your legs, or is it just because of time?
people have been asking why I can't shave my leg, and I actually can if I wanted to, but the doctors just don't recommend it because it increases the risk of infection.
Okay, that's for a health reason. Okay. I don't know for how long she had it, but obviously yeah, there's a lot of hair, grew a lot. But hey, if it's for medical reasons and she can shave afterwards as soon as she's safe, you shouldn't risk your health, whatever, to whatever look good for anyone, right? She can do it afterwards if she likes to. But for health, I think for health reasons, that's definitely something, yeah. That when someone says, "Oh, it's disgusting," I think that's then a little bit off. A little bit, yeah.
And if my bone becomes infected, then I'm more at risk of having my leg amputated. And I just feel like it's more important to recover from this injury
Totally understand it.
in the best way possible than care about what my leg.
이게 남자였으면은
신경 안 쓰지.
신경 안 썼을 것 같은데 근데 아까 보니까 여성분 자체 얼굴 상을 보니까 눈썹도 그렇고 털 자체가 굉장히 진하시네. 근데 신경 쓰지 한평생 그렇게 맨날 이렇게 없다가
그리고 댓글들에서 그렇게 물어볼
말했겠지.
거야.
말했겠지.
오지랖입니다 여러분 오지랖.
Okay, and it says in the video stretch mark removal. Okay, because they said with a tattoo maybe, yeah. But still for me, it's how did this thing made this happen to remove the stretch marks, bro? That would be interesting to know. And Leo says from what he said, like Shinjin, he said it wasn't his choice. And he had to convince the company to let him do it, okay? Leah says she doesn't understand why anyone would think that leg hair is disgusting, especially since no one says that men's leg hair is weird. That's what Leela is saying. And Mikhail says, yeah, he is still bald. Peniel. He is still in the group, but they aren't as active because they are older group. And he has a cool podcast with other idols, with Ashley and BM from Card. Okay, yeah, also we talked about Card a little bit, this mixed group, right? Girls and boys. Yeah, but we haven't reacted to anything of them. I think we got 100 iconic. Is there 100 iconic moments of Card? Feel free to recommend me, guys and girls. Can react to this. And Michaela says other stuff you got from them. Feel free to recommend. And Michaela says Ashley was in Ladies Code and a solo artist. Is in the podcast as well. And Yuji says, yeah, her partner once got lasered and then his facial hair never came back. Never. Also Yuji's partner also got his facial beard removal. Okay, wow. And Yuji says, no, the anti-fan was a long time ago. Some haters hated his long hair. It got so worse that he had to cut his hair. But is this connected with his buzz cut thing now, or are you talking about something in the past that's not with a recent buzz cut thing?
팔뚝살?
나 저거 진짜 나도 팔뚝살 너무 고민이야.
와, 저 리프팅 테이프야?
우와 나도 할래.
Okay, she just, yeah. sort of tucked it up her. I think Martin once dropped this term, like bat wings, right? With Slush Noobs, they were talking about this, whatever, in a video. Like bat, it's called bat wings or whatever, right?
오지랖입니다, 여러분. 오지�.
팔뚝살?
아, 나 저거 진짜 나도
Just taping
팔뚝살
it.
너무 고민이야.
와, 저 리피팅 테이프야?
우와,
I mean, okay, that's a quick fix, maybe, right? But it's, yeah, if you want to do this every day,
나도 할래. 저거 뭐야? 나도 알려줘.
그러니까 흔들리는 거.
흔들리는 나도 흔들리는 살 있거든. 그래서 그래도 보기 좀 그렇잖아. 나도
근데
싫어해.
저거는 그냥 근데 운동하면 되는 거 아닌가요?
아니야, 팔뚝살이 내가 운동을 진짜 열심히 해봤는데 팔뚝살이 제일 안 빠지는 부위야.
전 진짜 태어나 처음 봤어요 지금. 깜짝 이걸 휘가 나서 여기를 해가지고.
내가
okay, this from the preview also.
말한 거잖아 이게.
아, 이게 여기 잔탄
어,
있냐?
우와.
뭐 하는 거야?
근데 저분 얼굴에 살짝 잔털이 많으신 분인가 보다.
헐.
저분 얼굴에 살짝
아, 이게
잔털이 많으신 분.
육안으로 봤을 땐 못 보니까 거의 현미경처럼 봐야
맞아,
되잖아요.
맞아. 저분 살짝 잔털이 많으신 분이에요.
Okay, she just showed it. And Leah says maybe they were tattooing over the marks with the same color as the skin tone. That could be something, yeah. Maybe Leela is onto something here with this. Yeah, that would be a thing. Hey. Okay. Well, Leela got some creative approaches here, bro. I wasn't thinking about this until now. And the tape thing is what she's saying with it. It's time to shave her legs. Wait, also her eye color here. It's more like grayish, maybe also some green. I can't really see that clearly here in this one here, but it's grayish.
이분은 뭐? 관리할 게 없어 보이는데?
다리털 이런 거 있나 봐.
Oh, wow! It's even sticking through the hair, through the pants.
뭐,
털이 빠져 나온 거야?
뭐야? 저 강아지 털이잖아요.
아이 이건 아니다.
Oh yeah, or maybe something just put on, right? This puppy hair, or yeah, just put on his pants. But it could be the case, right? In terms of the fabric of the pants, could be the case that it, yeah, gets through. Maybe could be the
아, 나
case.
저 화농성 여드름 너무 싫어.
아 짜지 마.
저 개 아프잖아.
왜 짜?
Ah, wait a second. Is this a pimple that she's squeezing and squeezing, but nothing comes out, and the thing just gets more swollen and is more painful and gets red? Yeah, maybe one of those experiences.
같아.
짜면 안 되지.
Those unsatisfying, right? Some people get so satisfied when they see like this popping, but that would be the anti-satisfaction, bro.
지금 안 짜지는 거 아니야?
안 짜지는 거잖아.
저거 좀 더
Did the hair pop out?
익혀야 돼.
안에 나는 여드름.
저거 좀 익혀야 돼.
Oh, yeah. Those one of this, yeah. Like it went wrong type of.
저 벌써 아프다, 야.
아닌데 저거 익혀야 되는데 더?
그러니까 무조건
Yeah, I think she won't get anything out of
익혀야
this.
돼.
너무
It's just the skin she's squeezing now.
하지 마.
Oh, wait a second. I think she got a little bit.
건들면 안 돼.
no.
아까 그 상태 차라리 화장한 게 훨씬 나았어.
맞아. 저거 절대 짜면 안 돼.
확실히.
And Leah says faded green. Yeah, something like that. Green, grayish, just one girl. And Leah says some people have prickly hair, especially if they shave instead of waxing. Yeah, I also heard about a thing, right? It comes back worse if you shave it or something like this, right? And also, you just no. Now he did it himself. Okay, it was in the past. He was talking about with the cutting the hair, the buzz cut thing. He did it for himself. With Hyunjin, she's saying, and Hyunjin says Ashley was a member of a girl group back then, and there was a car accident when the member were in it, and one or two members died, and some got injured after. Then she became a solo artist. Wow. So her group members died, and that stopped something like the career of the band, and she got solo. Wow, that's tragic, bro. And okay. Okay, so that's maybe the thing, right? If at least when we were talking about Peniel, that's maybe a thing. If yeah, you're not that active anymore as a K-pop idol, maybe you start a podcast. That's something how you can still whatever pay the bills or something, right? Make something happen, or just talk about your experiences of this K-pop career you had, obviously. Like also Michaela House at Ashley and BM from Card do. Okay. So he teamed up, Pena. It's not a solo podcast where you're inviting one guest or like you got whatever 2-3 people and then invite someone in or whatever, right?
확실히 여드름은 물론 요즘도 남자들도 그렇긴 하겠지만 여자분들이 훨씬 더
신경 많이 쓰지.
너무 스트레스 받을 것 같아.
저는 여드름 그래서 나면 바로 피부과 붙어가요.
왜 이렇게 힘들어 보이지?
관리할 게 너무 많아.
그러니까 할 게 너무 많은데.
So the first topic that I will be speaking about is periods.
자,
For some
periods.
people, they may ask, what is a period? A period is a monthly bleeding from the womb through the vagina. Under medical terms, we call it menstruation. In my opinion,
That's how the kids get an education nowadays, right? Via TikTok, bro. There's not really this talk with mom and dad anymore, or maybe even at school. You get educated by TikTok nowadays. But hey, again, right? Hopefully you get a true and right information from the internet, and maybe then it really even helps you, right? Because you don't have to have this awkward conversation with your parents or the teacher. You just can get it from the internet, right? That's the thing, what we're talking about, right? The two coins of the internet. It can be a beautiful place and can be an ugly place, right? It depends where you're going, right?
I think periods should be talked about and shouldn't be a topic that is taboo in people's minds. Next question. When should you get your period? From what I've read from science research, it says you should get your period from ages 9 to 16.
통 꽤 길다.
However, before that, some girls may experience some sticky discharge in their
사람마다 다 달라.
Next question.
다
How
달라.
long should a period last? It could last from 3 to 8 days and the flow is different for every single girl.
너무 예쁘시다 근데.
Okay, he got caught by something of her, but other words.
여자분들의 제일 불편한 점이라고 보면 저는 그냥 일순생이라고 생각합니다.
맞아. 내가 봐도 좋은 것 같아.
그치 너무 불편하니까 약간 우리가 약간 아무도 모르게 금기시된 거 아니야?
조금 예민한 사람 보면 뭐야 너 생리야? 약간 이렇게 하는 것도 저는 진짜 엄청 무례하다고 생각하거든요. 사람들이 잘못된 생리의 잘못된 정보로 인해서 진짜 사람마다 다 다르고 천차만별인데 모든 여자들은 이럴 거야. 모든 여자들은 이래. 뭔가 무례한 질문들이 너무 많고 너무 잘못된 정보들이 너무 많아요.
지난달에도 태국에 있었는데 같이 갔던 다른 모델분이 그 표정이 갑자기 너무 확 바뀌는 거야. 화장실 가야겠다.
어떡해.
Okay.
근데
They started.
준비가 안 된 거야.
아 최악이야. 태국이죠? 태국 생리대가 잘 돼.
근데 난 그게 진짜 안 그래도 더워서 힘든데
와,
지금.
그래서 태국의 생리대가 진짜 잘 돼 있어요.
그 뭐지 쿨링 생리대 있다고 하더라고.
제가 태국 가서 많이 사왔어요.
근데 왜 부끄러움을 느끼는 거예요?
내 주기를 들키는 것 같은 느낌이에요.
아 그것도 약간 사생활의
어쨌든
일부니까.
사생활의 일부고 한 달에 한 번씩 하는 건데
근데
이 주기를
TMI잖아 또.
TMI이기도 하고 그리고 약간 사람들이 다 뭐야 생리해서 예민하구나 막 생리해서 그리고 생리라고 해서 더 조심하려고 하면 더
Okay.
불편한 것도 있는 거 같고.
And also, Lily says in the Twitch chat, just do not cover your pimples with makeup. Maybe it makes it worse. It was also, I think there was also this word of a life hack back then. Whatever, if you've got a pimple, put on some toothpaste on it, right? But I don't think that made it for most people worse. Lila says, or on the thing on the. If you had some, some a little bit too much of a kissy mark there, right? When someone was sucking too much on your neck, it was either the scarf or some toothpaste that should be the fix, quick fix type of, right? And Leo says a lot of them end up hosting shows where they have fun interviews with idols. Okay, like retired K-pop idols. That's what she's talking about. I think not specifically podcasts. She's saying. And Anna says, yes, she loves their podcast. It's in the DICE studios. Eric Nam also has a podcast. There he is a very famous host in Korea. He's also a singer. And he interviewed a bunch of famous people even outside Korea, like Tom Holland. Okay. And Anna says she thinks that Dive Studios is his, if she's not mistaken. And this podcast, they invite a bunch of K-pop artists. Almost all of them went there. And she even recommended the one with Vernon for you to react. Alright. Was it a YouTube comment, Anna? And... yeah, okay. It's Dive Studios. You correct yourself, not DICE. Dive Studio, right? And... also... Usually says, yeah, the podcasts are fun, she said about his retired K-pop. So Michaela says, they half the time invite another idol that speaks English. Almost the whole podcast episodes are in English, since all of them can from English-speaking countries. Okay, that's cool. And Yunji says, yeah, the podcast channel name is Dive Studio. And Michaela says they are good episodes. She may recommend an episode if you to try and see if you like it. Feel free, you can try it out. Appreciate it, Michaela. And Yunji says, Bang Chang and Felix, Vernon, Jake, and Jay. Oh, Jake and Jay are from Enhypen, we learned, right, recently. Many have come on the podcast. All right. And Anna said, yeah, it was a YouTube comment, all right, with the Vernon podcast. And Leah says, Bang Chang and Felix were in the podcast, yeah. Seems like this dive podcast, yeah. They got a lot of, attract a lot of idols to be interviewed and talked to. And Anna says she recommends 17 recommendations, and yes, the one with Vernon is in English. All right, cool. Appreciate it. Okay, loose skin.
그래. 그렇다니까. 그래, 근데 또 틀에 박힌 몸매로 살아가는 것보다는 그냥 저도 요즘에 많이 먹고 있거든요. 행복한 나로 살자.
How does it feel to live my dream?
저게 A컷이라고?
또 남자들이 잘못 알고 있는 게 있어요.
Bro, maybe Anna, maybe you can share, spill the tea about this. I think there was also, since we had this with Korea, pale white skin is so attractive, Western society makes, a tan is so attractive. Is it the case in Brazil that when it comes to women, again, the society beauty standards, that a woman is seen as absolutely beautiful if they have a big butt, but a small breast? Is this the beauty standard? Because I don't know where I heard it from, bro. But I heard also that that's something like a beauty standard, right? Like small breast and big butt. That's like the beauty standards or like the perfect written whatever drawn picture of woman beauty standards. Is it like that? Can you say something to this, Anna? You being a Brazilian.
저게 A컷이라고?
또 남자들이 잘못 알고 있는 게 있어요. A컵, B컵, C컵 이 크기에 대해 굉장히 잘못 알고 있어요.
스키즈 왜 화내 갑자기? 왜 기분 나빠해?
C도 작거든요.
아 진짜.
근데 사람들이 C를 봤을 때 에? 이게 C야? 너 A지? 이렇게 놀리는 분들이 있어요. 저도 막 그렇게 절벽은 아니거든요.
그러니까 저희 아무 말도 안 했어요.
봤을 때 사람들이 저보고 자꾸 막 AA라고 하는데 저 AA도 아니고 A도 아니거든요. 제 이거만 보고 너 A지? 너 A지? 이러는데 나 A 아니라고 이래도 믿질 않아요.
좀 소신 발언하자면 전 가슴 작은 사람을 좋아합니다.
아니 굳이 잠시만요. 그래서
이건
알겠으니까.
왜요 또?
Is this more? Oh, that's maybe no laser. We're going to put on some gel, whatever, to laser it now, maybe. And okay, Anna says, okay, this is now as her what she thinks, and she's from Brazil. She's saying she thinks in Brazil it's big boobies and butt. She is saying. Okay, so there was maybe already debunked the thing what I heard. In terms of like the small breast and the big butt. It's like, yeah, big butt, big boobies, she's saying. And that says these men in this video, she can't, she's saying. And Lila says translation from French, do you not love yourself? Okay, with the TikTok, she's saying. Lily is providing also the real life translation here for me, guys and girls who wanted to know. Appreciate Lila. And Anna says the one with Felix and Bang Chang is good also. I like the podcast. And Leah says that girl got got a boob job after building her platform on positivity around having small boobs. Okay, Lila knew this TikToker, right? The one with the loose skin. No, the girl. She's talking about the girl with the A cups or whatever. Okay, whoa, what an irony, bro. What an irony, right? Okay. This girl with the A-cups, right? You live my life, right? That had this, what a sports bra on. Lila said, this girl got a boob job after building a platform positivity around having a small boob. So this girl gets a lot of people hating on her on TikTok. Okay. And I said, yeah, we had this. And And it says, he's like, is this a cup? Because he was quoting this man. He's so surprised with everything. And Leah says, okay, to him also with that, women have no body hair or pubic hair. And Leah says, she knows her TikTok. Okay, and Yoonji just switched to Twitch. It's a pleasure to have you also know on Twitch, Yoonji. And also the yeah. And because it's Dive Studio channel, but their podcast is called Get Real. Alright.
뭐야? 그 제모하고 난 뒤에 그거 아니야? 뿌리?
Oh, okay, so he just the gel or whatever. Okay, the gel got made her get rid of the whatever hair follicles for good. Maybe no shaving after. Yeah, for the rest of her life maybe. I don't know.
근데 여성분들 다리 다 이렇다고 생각했는데 이게 다 맨날 관리를 그러니까
나도. 저 원래 저런 거야.
Okay, dude also thought they have no leg hair. Okay.
빠지고 다 저랬던 것 같은데 내 기억상은 다 그러니까 어디 여행을 가든 어디
병은이는 다리 좋아하니까요.
아니 그런 뜻이 아니라 그런 뜻이 아니라 아니 왜냐하면 전 촬영장
Oh, she is making a distance to him. He's about to get canceled, bro.
가면 전 촬영장을 가면 보통 바닷가에서 뭐 촬영을 많이 하니까
아 예.
이제
Oh yeah. Dig your grave deeper, bro. Keep on.
맨날 이제 빛이 이렇게 내
That's what she's doing. Hey.
아니죠 그랬다는 게 아니라
저 담요 있나요 혹시? 저 담요 좀.
안 봐요
He just want to have. Oh, she just have gray hair. 22. She's saying.
아 세치는 근데 괜찮아요. 요즘엔 이 세치
Straightening her hair and getting her first gray hair at 19.
나이에 상관없이 나는 게 세치여가지고.
I think also, yeah, bro. Sometimes, whatever else, some teenagers may yeah. Well, let's say late teenagers, yes, maybe also find one gray hair, right? That's like, I don't even know if this is stress related. If you got like one gray hair, but if you get a lot of gray hairs in a young age, it can be very stress related, and you really maybe reflect a little bit on check in with yourself. But I think every now and then it happens to just find some gray hairs, even if you're not even 30 or whatever, what how old you are, right? And some people bro. Some people also go gray with well, I don't know, yeah. Some sort of as soon as they hit the 30 or late 20, they get a little bit more and more gray hair. They're not turning into a silver fox, but it's like oh, yeah. Got some gray hair, right? So it depends, but yeah. Don't freak out, I think, if you got one hair when you're 19 or whatever.
I'm 19, what?
근데 세치
It's something, I don't know. Sometimes, it's also, this one hair, I think it's not stress related. It's just sometimes, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, like your hair factory up there maybe had a little bit of, yeah, not a one perfect job made or whatever. You know?
도 엄청 심한 사람들 있어
아 있어.
근데 그 사람들은 뭐
색치 염색을 하시잖아.
염색하죠.
Take it.
나 맨 처음에 엄청 신기했어. 너도 흉물인가?
저것도 소중한 머리카락이라 그랬어. 저 뽑으면 절대 안 된다 했어.
Okay. And also, Michaela says her grandma was all gray in high school. Okay, says, but both parents are in the 40s and still no. Okay, like Michaela's parents in the 40s and still have no gray hair, so she hopes, like her parents, she will be like her parents, not her grandma. I'm not trying to fearmonger at all, Michaela, but they say, right, that kids often get a lot from their grandparents, right? But again, maybe it's not the case with you. They just say that. I don't know if maybe it's even scientifically proven. I have no idea. But again, okay, it's all good. At least you will find out. Okay. But did your parents told you about the reason that your grandma turned all gray in high school? It was like very stressful time. I don't know, or like was some malfunctioning of her hormones or something like this, or like something health related, not essentially, I don't know, you know. And And it says, can't he stop? He must have never had a girlfriend in his life. Never say never. There's no way she's saying this dude is... oh, internet. We'll be right back. We'll fix it. I will fix it. Alright, we're back. The internet was trying to mess it up. We're all good. We're definitely back on YouTube. Yes, we're definitely back on YouTube. I think on Twitch we're also back. It's all good. It's all good, guys and guys. Fixed it. And... yes. Here. Okay, sweat.
겨드랑이 땀 냄새?
데오드란트 있잖아.
겨드랑이 땀 냄새. 근데 겨드랑이
Dude, got a solution here.
땀 냄새는 여자도 나 그렇고 남자가 더 지독하게 나지 않아요?
저는 솔직하게 이번 촬영 때문에 괴물
He had his armpit removed for a shoot? What does he mean by
한번
that?
했었거든요. 와 근데 저는 원래 진짜 제가 안 나는 줄 알았어요.
땀 겁나 나.
와 이거 진짜 냄새 겁나 나요. 깜짝 놀랐어요.
제모하면 땀이 훨씬 많이 나요. 그리고 여러분 그리고 제모에 그거 뭐지? 핀셋 같은 거로 뽑지 마세요. 겨드랑이 들어갔던 거.
땀샘.
Don't pull it out with tweezers when you shave.
땀샘 폭발해요 진짜. 왜 어떻게 하냐고요? 저도 알고 싶지 않았어요. 땀을
Okay. And also, Lila says she doesn't know if the gel actually works, like with the hair removal, since even with the laser hair removal, you need to do it multiple times on the same parts and still go a few times each year for years. But maybe it also depends on the person. But for she knows, it's not for a live thing, as far as she knows. Yuji says her cousin, he is 18 and he has some gray hair. And yes, and Yuji says there's a cream that removes dead skin and pores after shaving. Then it says Asians are lucky because their armpits doesn't smell. Like you like, who says this? Like you mean like you mean like it is like that for you, or like what? Yuji says, yeah, it's true. That Asian people don't stink when they sweat under their armpits? What? Like what? What is the first time ever heard this? That's some hard news.
땀안 나는 사람이 이 세상에 어딨어?
근데 솔직하게 저는 그건 상관없는데 냄새가 나면 그래요.
근데 너 냄새 난다며. 땀이 안 나는 게 더 더럽다고 생각하는 사람. 이상해.
네.
땀이 노폐물을
날 수도
배출하는
있어.
거잖아.
날 수는 있다니까. 근데 냄새가 나면은 그건 솔직히 별로죠.
그렇긴 하지.
아니 옆에서 남자친구가 땀 냄새가 이상한 냄새가 나요. 막 진짜 막 양파 썩은 내 나와.
같이
괜찮아?
그럼 같이 사우나 같은 거 가자.
Hey, let's get the sauna, baby. I will scrub you a little bit. But there was also this one meme, right, when there's this one friend who got like bad breath, like, how about we make something fun? Like, I got some toothbrush and some toothpaste. Let's brush our teeth, eh? Sounds fun, right? This meme, you know this? Oh man, bro, I think just tell those people if they got a booger in their nose, if they got some bad breath, right? Whatever it is, right? They're smelling, bro. I think it does this person more of a favor to tell them, hey, you got a booger in your nose, and don't let them walk around town the whole day when they got this, or they got bad breath. They don't know it. Maybe just tell them, bro. Don't have to be a rude person about it, right? You smell like a dumpster that stores rotten animals. No, just, hey, bro, you got some bad breath. Maybe you want, I don't know, right? Maybe you want to know, right? And don't scream it out in the world. Hey, Jack smells like whatever, 5-week-old poop diapers out of his mouth. No, hey, Jack. Breath smells a little bit. Just want to tell you, right? Okay, do it discreet. Do it in a respectful, proper way. I think that will do them a favor. But don't just, no, we're not gonna talk about it. We don't address this elephant in the room. Or like, hey, bro, you want to play a game? Let's catch some mints in your mouth, eh? If you catch one, bro, the meal is on me. No, just tell them, bro. I would like to tell me. I would like someone to tell me if I had a booger in my nose or got bad breath. It would be disrespectful if you wouldn't tell me, I think.
각질.
Okay, they got the what is it called again? Blender, makeup blender.
밀리는 거 진짜 개빡쳐 저거. 씨.
저거 뭐야? 화장 밀리는 거야?
화장
No, not blender. I called it a makeup bag.
밀리는 거야. 저거 왜 저러는 거야 대체? 왜 그러는 거예요 저거? 나 저렇게 되잖아? 세수하고 다시 해. 아 진짜로.
Oh, okay. If it gets like whatever, if you got some crumbs, you have to start over again.
밀리는 거야?
화장 밀리는 거야. 저거 왜 저러는 거야
Oh, okay.
대체?
So that means you have to start all over again then.
왜 그러는 거예요 저거? 나 저렇게 되잖아? 세수하고 다시 해. 아 진짜로.
화장은 저희가 모르는 영역이잖아요.
여러분 이유를 아시면 댓글 좀 남겨주세요. 어떻게 관리해야 되는지 저 좀 알려주세요.
Oh wow. Okay, now we got some farts. And also here. And you says she doesn't know for all ages, but for Korean it's true. Wait a second. Yoonji, if I mean because Yoonji also talked previously like in Korea like this hygiene thing, right? With shaving, like they're very hygiene. What I think in itself is with a shaving thing, not necessarily. I think just keep your hygiene. Also say this, right? But in general, bro, take a shower every day with shampoo, please. Put in some deodorant. Brush your teeth, right? Like basic hygiene. Please do this, right? But maybe since we talked about this Korea hygiene thing, maybe they're like very crazy, let's say dedicated to not get anyone to smell their armpits, sweats, stank or whatever, right? Is it maybe like this the way they don't smell, or have you ever smelled someone who hasn't showered for a week? Whoever it is, and they weren't stinking under the armpits, like you want is like this, because then it would be maybe something maybe understandable, but right, like Leo says they don't stink as much probably since the people in the videos are talking about their sweat smelling bad. And Anna says, no way, never heard of it. It's because Asians have little to none acidic odor smell. It's a gene thing, never say never. Well, but the thing is, bro, right? The thing is, for one, the food that you take into your body definitely impacts your smell. Not all of it, but to a certain extent. Example, garlic. Okay, just an example. Sweating through your pores. Impact your smell. Right? Aside from that, obviously also everyone has said they're very individual smell if you don't eat any whatever stinky foods. But this is absolutely new to me, bro. That Asian people tend to smell less. Right? I don't know, let's say you take a Western person and an Asian person, right, from blood wise, and you let them work out every single day for an hour of running and an hour of gym. And they don't shower for a whole week. And you tell me by default, when it comes to the genes of Asian people and white people, that the Asian person won't smell at all, or very little, or way less, let's say, than the white person, or whatever black person, or whatever person you got out of Western society. Right? Like this? Right? And Leah says she would rather tell her if something is wrong with her. Yeah, I also, Leah would like to tell someone, tell her if something is there, whatever, book in the nose. And And it says she can't believe some people don't take a shower every day unless you are having some kind of mental issue or something like that. But if you take public transportation and stuff, there is no way some people think they smell good, she's saying. Leah says it's not smudging. The makeup she used wasn't compatible with her base. Okay, it wasn't really about those crumbles or whatever. It's more like... Okay, no, not because of her moves that she did, not the movement. It was just the two products weren't working with each other. That's why these crumbles were working. And it says it's more common in countries who have most cold weather, but no way. Even like the people stink more who are like originally from cold weather countries. You mean like this or what? And Leah says basic hygiene goes a long way. Yeah, and the thing is, bro, when we talk about hygiene, sometimes it's not that clear to everyone, right? And Leah says she sweats so much during the summer, she would have to shower at least twice a day. And Anna says, of course, but it's not her who is saying this. It's science, you can search. She thinks they will sweat, but no smell as much. Well... I would love to research this as soon as I have time for this, because that sounds spectacular to me, bro. I mean, I heard about this thing that it's like genetic-wise that Asian people, whatever, can't drink as much alcohol as, I don't know, other ethnicities or whatever. Like there was also this thing out there, and I don't have no paper at hand or in mind right now that was proving this, but maybe there was also some study, but don't quote me this at all. That is a genetic thing, maybe I also heard. When it comes to an Asian person or whatever, like a Caucasian person or whatever. But yeah, I would have to search this up, bro. This with sweat thing is new to me.
여러분 이유를 아시면 댓글 좀 남겨주세요. 어떻게 관리해야 되는지 저 좀 알려주세요.
빵구네.
빵구?
That sounds like a motorboard, bro.
근데 이거는 남자 여자 다 똑같지 않나?
Oh, there was vicious farting while asleep, maybe. Just let it rip, bro.
싸신 거 아니에요?
근데 저는 여자친구 있으면 그냥 방구 터요, 저는.
아, 난 저.
저는 소리만 났으면 좋겠어요.
I can only accept the sound of it, he's saying, not the smell. I mean, I talked in the past about like as a fart is funny in terms of the sound, right? But as soon as when it comes to the smell, and I don't care if you're a woman or a man, if your fart smells like, I don't know, bro, something out of a biohazard junkyard where, I don't know, dead animals are burned, and that's gonna be disgusting to me. I don't care. I don't care what you got between your legs, but if a fart stinks, it's disgusting, right? But the sound of it is funny. That's what I can say. Yeah.
이런 거 있잖아. 약간 벌려가지고 소리 안 나겠어.
Okay. Oh, that's what he meant, right? Was it one of the? Who was it? One of the content creators reacted to. It was a female. I don't know who it was. I don't know. Someone said it. Oh no, I heard it from somewhere else, not from reactions. But definitely, whatever. If you go to the bathroom, whatever, you have a date with you're a woman, you got a date with a boy, or you're a dude and you have a date with another dude, whatever. But definitely, you don't want to embarrass yourself in front of them. And you have to rip a fart. You go to the toilet. And then spread your cheeks and let all this silent one and go back, right? This thing, I heard this somewhere, I don't know where it is.
아니 근데 어쩔 수 없는 상황이 있어요.
나 저렇게까지.
내 친구는 이렇게 해서 감긴다고 하더라고요. 야, 엉덩이를 벌리면은 마찰되는 곳이 없기 때문에 소리가 안 난대요.
꿀팁 감사해요.
너무 웃기다.
겨드랑이.
Okay, underarm makeup. Alice said it was Quen for sure, yes! Then it was Quen, bro. Yes, I was thinking, was it content creator? Was it Quen? Okay, Alice said it was Quen. Okay, Alice knew. Was it Quen with the content creator? And also, yeah, it's also a pleasure to have you on Twitch now, Alice, in Twitch chat. And also, and it says not they sweat more, but they don't take showers every day. Who is not taking showers every day? Are you still with this Asian people? What do you mean? Yunji says she just saw she Guess a new idol in SM Company. They literally changed his pretty face. Like, why? Okay, what happened? What happened? Lisa says she's gonna go shower now. That she's been reminded. Have a good day and night. It was wonderful to have you, Lila. Hopefully until next time. And yeah, and it says people who live in cold areas. That you heard? That you heard of? That people in cold areas don't shower every day? What? Bro, where there's so much interest. I mean, I have to say interesting in terms of this. I haven't heard this stuff before. It's like it sounds spectacular, bro. People in cold weather countries don't shower every day, bro. What? Where you got this from, Anna?
아, 겨드랑이 메이크업.
그러니까
살짝
색깔이
검었잖아.
다르잖아.
색깔이 다르잖아.
Bro, where did
그러니까 메이크업을 하는 거야 저기에. 여자들 많이 해요.
우와, 근데 너무 자연스럽게 잘하신다.
여자들 많이 해요. 저도 가끔 해요. 공연할 때.
달라, 색이?
달라. 당연하지. 안 검은 사람이 어딨어.
쏜다. 묻어 나오지도 않네. 착색이 저 정도로 심하게 되면 해야긴 해야겠다.
그치.
아, 레이저 안.
어쩔 수 없어.
Oh, she gets lasered.
사람이.
자기
어떻게,
위에
어.
기준이 있는 거지.
그치. 그리고 어떻게 할 수 있는 부분이 아니니까.
저
와우.
진짜 아프겠다 근데.
와.
아, 진짜 근데 관리하고 너무 많다.
다 돈이지, 다 돈.
와, 근데 너무 힘들겠다. 또 관리해요?
나실 입고 팔을 올려야 될 일이 많으니까. 근데
그러겠어요.
거뭇거뭇하니까. 근데 어쩔 수 없어요. 근데
네, 제가 생각한 것보다 훨씬 더 신경 쓸 부분이 많아요. 전 여기도 신경 쓰.
그러니까 몰랐어요. 이게 밀었는데 갑자기 줄이 생겨가지고.
생각난 게
And also says, Alice says she doesn't have a shower. A broken heart. And it's because they don't sweat that much in the cold countries. And it says they literally say that. There's no way you're hearing that for the first time. Oh, that is absolutely a way I heard this for the first time. Absolutely the first time I'm hearing this. Who is saying that, bro? That's wild. But of course, she's not saying everybody, but some people say that. And it says even people who travel a lot to countries like that say that. And this is not saying it's a fact. I think it's even more like a hot take, bro. That's maybe more fitting, bro. Definitely not a fact, but I think that's a really hot take, bro. And Alice says you want to get laser hair surgery, she's saying. And even she says lasers are so painful. And you also says no, she showers every day. I don't know what they're talking about down there in Brazil, but that's a hot take, bro. People in cold weather countries don't shower every day, bro. Because they don't sweat that much.
네, 오늘 가서 해야지.
이렇게 많을 줄 몰랐어요. 우리는 이미 메이크업을 하고 다 관리를 한 상태에서 만나는 거죠.
맞아.
그러니까 저희는 신경 쓸 게 원래 저런가 보다.
아무리 편해진 사이여도 그렇고.
엄청 노력과 시간과 돈을 할애를 많이 해야 되는
죄송합니다.
Alright, they made it through, bro.
나는 근데 생각나는 건 있어. 남자들이 좀 관리해줬으면 하는 거. 여자들도 이렇게 관리하잖아요. 남자들 코털 관리 좀 했으면 좋겠어.
나 가끔 나오는데.
잔털만 관리해도 진짜 훨씬 괜찮아져.
Alright, it's over. Oh man. Wow, this video, it was interesting. And Alice says she doesn't shower. She only takes bath. Help. First world problems. I have to live this fancy life. But yeah, this video was entertaining and therefore I want to give it a like. Awesome world. There you go.